Remember in Chapter 2 when Tony's dumbbell hit a secret button that makes him trapped in the concrete cage? Well, Tony is very upset inside the concrete cage that he designed for himself. Brandy is sending a DM to Thor, the god of thunder, but Thor is blocking her Instagram. Looks like Thor is thinking it is just a scam, and then Brandy is sending a DM to Bruce Banner or Hulk. While waiting for a reply from Bruce Banner, Tony asks Brandy to focus one more time under his instruction to connect the wires. And then boom, the station control is blue. Oh wow, what a mess. Brandy then sending a photo of Tony Stark to Bruce Banner, but still no answer. Bruce shows the message to Thor, but Thor is being skeptical until Brandy sends a video of Tony Stark. Without hesitation, Bruce Banner and Thor going to the coordinate location to meet Brandy. They arrive on top of the hill, as Brandy says. When they meet, Brandy and Thor have a little debate over Instagram account. After debate, Brandy brings them to the base camp, to the auto one. Bruce and Thor are amazed with the planting system on the backyard that Tony does. Especially the flowers are very fascinating. Brandy then taking them inside the auto one, both Bruce and Thor seeing a concrete cage inside the gigantic glass dome house. Brandy explains to them that Tony has trapped into the concrete cage, and she has done everything to get him out, including blowing up the control station because she failed connecting the wires. But luckily, the audio system still runs well, and Bruce and Thor talk to Tony by the audio system. It is hard to believe for them that Tony is still alive. As soon as Bruce realizes that the voice is real Tony Stark, he hits the wall very hard, but he's just bouncing because the wall is made from strong material. Tony feels it from the inside that the wall is shaking, but not breaking. Thor and Bruce try to identify every angle and the texture of the wall, and they find the weak point of the wall. So they both work together, collecting their strength and power, and hit the wall together by punching the middle part of the wall. The concrete cage is breaking down open, and we can see Tony Stark. They then bring Tony inside the house to get oxygen mask because his pulse is weak, and at this moment, Bruce Banner noticed that Tony can't move his right arm and hand. Thor is calling help, and later on there is a big plane coming. Bruce carrying Tony in his arm to go inside the plane. But Tony doesn't want to go without Brandy, so Thor is carrying Brandy to go inside the plane. "We need explanation," Thor said. In the plane, there is Clint Barton or Hawkeye and the plane crew kneeling down when Bruce Banner walk inside the plane and carrying Tony Stark in his arms. And this is not the end. This is going to be the beginning and retch of the retch.